Chill. Oh God, the plug is coming out. Kyla, 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 chill out. Hi, Rosie. Rosie, I do not want you. Is this the right Rosie? Yeah. Don't leave, Rosie. Let me make sure this is the right one. Hi, Rosie. Welcome to the live. You guys might hear kids in the background because there's no school tomorrow, so the brats are up and they're running wild. Okay, it's the grands. You know what I mean? They're not mine, but they're mine. Welcome to the live. I wanted to do a hangout and I was trying to do it, but I don't know if I was even live because it was just not showing on my other phone that I was live. So I'm trying to figure, and it says go live. I wanted people to get on the panel and talk and give their opinions. Hi, Miss Ride or Die. Welcome to the live. Yeah, I was just saying that I wanted to do a hangout so people could come up and we can talk about, um, you know, the topic. Because I have a lot of questions, and I probably need help with AMR. I was getting ready to tag you into the hangouts. So when it said I was live, I really wasn't live. I'm not sure because I didn't see it pop up on my other phone. So I was like, oh my God, I just want to do a panel so other people could come up and give their opinion on the topic. It's called relationships. Y'all gonna hear a lot of kids in the background. There's no school tomorrow, and they're up. Okay? And none of them belongs to me. But they're up. They're here. Kids in full effect. I'm in the kitchen. They're back there. But yeah, I wanted to talk about this topic about relationships because there's a lot of things that, I noticed that in the time that we are in right now, relationships are so far off from what they used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even like, hold on, let me do this. It's not even like, is anybody in relationships for the right reason? Or are they just in a relationship? Like, you know what I mean? And what are you in a, oh, hold on, let me pause this. And what are you in a relationship for? You know what I mean? Is it for true love, or is just to be with somebody, or just to say, this is why AMR I was trying to do a hangout. I needed you guys. I needed answers from the men, answers from everybody. Because that's how we grow, that's how we build, that's how we learn. You know what I mean? As individuals, me, the men. Rosie, okay, she said it's her first time. Let me see. I think I just was talking to you, and what's his name, chat. But I don't know, but welcome, honey. But yeah, I just want to know about relationships. This is why I wanted to do a panel so men could give their, outlook. But my thing is this. Here's the question. I'm gonna throw this out there. What do you think it takes to grow a relationship? You know what I'm saying? We all can get into a relationship, but what does it really take to grow it and to keep it like a bond? No value. Yes, they are. Yeah, it's no more value in relationship, Miss Ride or Die. You know what I'm saying? It's either people are looking for sex, financial gain, or it's like, where is the darn true love? You know what I'm saying? Like, where did it, well, I'm 51, so I kind of know when it started stopping. You know what I mean? But definitely no respect, AMR, and I agree. There is no respect. It's like you have women out here that's allowing men to call them bitches, and even if they get into an argument, the things that come out one another's mouth. I'm like, how in the heck are you guys saying you love each other and these things are coming out your mouth? Am I retarded? Did I miss the memo? Or did I forget about what relationships are built on or based on? Like, I just don't understand. Like, why do people even get in relationships and knowing that, you know what I mean? They're not going to be faithful, or they have their own agenda. You know what I'm saying? And then my thing is, what, after you get into a relationship, what keeps the relationship? Because I think that's another thing that people fail at. They think once they get in a relationship, a lot of us get lackadaisy and forget about what grabbed each one another's attention. You know what I mean? Whatever grabbed that person's attention in the beginning, we have to continue that same thing to keep the relationship up. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, and then you just get too comfortable, then it's gonna be like, oh, we're just here. You know what I'm saying? Because you say you love me and I say I love you, so we're just here dealing with a lot of things that we really don't want to deal with in the relationship. You know what I mean? Texting relationships, people don't use phones. And exactly, Miss Ryder Dot. And that's another thing I was thinking about. I said the problem, another the main number one problem with relationships and why they are like messing up. People do not communicate no more. Everything is electronic. Even if you're sitting by your mate or your spouse, they're on their phone, you on your phone. Nobody's communicating. How was your day? What bothered you today? What can I do to make this better? What didn't you like about the relationship? They don't do that. And I agree 100%. And it's like, that's why, and we wonder why the generations after us is not getting it. We're not getting it. You know what I'm saying? And we came before. Hey, Frank. Welcome to the live. Amar said, and you have a ridiculous self. Yeah, and oh, Amar, you hit it right on the nose. So ridiculous. It's what this world made us believe a relationship is what everybody is riding on, or what everybody is basing their relationship on. No, every relationship is an individual thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what works for that other person may not work for this relationship. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the same thing with bringing old baggage and luggage into a new relationship. How do you expect to have something great and better if you bring in the old stuff into the new? It's not gonna work. I've seen it like firsthand. You know what I mean? And you're right, Miss Ride or Die. Amor said, yeah, ridiculous self indoctrination. And when they meet, they shag in the first. And that's, yeah, Miss Ride or Die, you right. And see, and this is what I was saying. The problem is we don't get to know one another intellectually, emotionally, and forget about physically. That comes later. You understand? In order to have good physical connection, you gotta get and tap into each other's mindset, what you like, who you are, and then the rest gonna come. Like, but it's just so many people just ready to wham bam, thank you, ma'am, and let's just fuck and get it over with. You know, that's what their relationship is built on. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it fails. Cause hi Monique, welcome to the live, my honey bunky. Yeah, but that's why relationships fail, because the mindset that people have with what a relationship should be and what a relationship, this world has effed us up so much, and we have been broken down so much that we don't even know. Even if we give our wholehearted self to a relationship, and you're not getting the same thing in return, it's still off balance. It's not gonna work. You know what I mean? So Miss Ryder Guy said, hi Monique. So many unfinished relationships to start. Exactly, Miss Ryder Die. It's like, how can you start a new relationship when you haven't even gotten over the past things that you just went through in the old relationship? You bringing more stuff over here. No, find out where you went wrong, or where that person went wrong, or what could have been different, or what could you have changed to make it different. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I know that this is the part that interrupt my last relationship, and this is the part that I don't like. So what can I contribute to make it better for the next time? And then chill out, learn really ourselves before we leap into another relationship. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where the problem is. People don't get to learn themselves, and they just start throwing themselves out there. Hold on 1 second. I gotta tell this little girl to be quiet. Kyla, I'm on live, Missy. No screaming. Yeah, people don't get to Hi Loso, how are you? Welcome to live. Hey K Money. Welcome to the live. How are you? Yeah, but people don't get to really know themselves before trying to throw themselves into a relationship. You know what I'm saying? In a relationship, you got to be able to relate. And how you be able to relate is to be able to communicate what Ms. Ryder said earlier. Problem is people don't communicate no more. You know what I mean? We're assuming that one another know. We're assuming that, oh, you should know how I feel. Or you should know that this bothered me. Or you should know that I didn't like this. No, I'm not going to know if you don't tell me. They're not going to know if you don't tell them. That's just how it goes. Like I think with relationships today, where we're at, we busy arguing and focusing on the negativity that we're not even seeing the beauty in it. You know what I'm saying? Like we're so ready to either be right or show, something that's not necessary, and the relationships then become effed up. You know what I'm saying? K Money speaking to, hi Trish, I miss you. I gotta catch up, girl. I missed you. Thanks for smashing. Thank you. I'm just talking about relationships between a man and a woman. Why do we think it's failing today? You know what I'm saying? What is the problem? Is it lack of communication? My first question is, what do you think it takes to grow a relationship? And then my second was, what does it take to keep a relationship? That's another thing. A lot of people get into relationships being infatuated with the moment. And then as time go on, that moment die. That feeling, that excitement died. Now what? Now what? Where do we go from here? Is it real or is it Memorex? I'm just asking for a neighbor. You know what I'm saying? And after a while into a relationship and the oomph isn't there no more, then what do we do? You're mad because now you're not turned on by that person. They're not turned on no more by you because y'all done went through a spat or went through a rough path and you're trying to get it back, but it's just not quite working back the way it was because there's some things that we're both holding within that's effing up the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Alex Press, welcome to the live. And so the thing is, I'm trying to figure out because I encounter myself with a lot of people in a lot of relationships, and I'm just watch, even with me, myself. And I'm saying, like, well, I already know that Satan is in the midst of it all. You know what I mean? Divide and conquer. And he don't like relationships. He don't like beautifulness. He do not like love. He don't. But my thing is, what is the little things that we're using to mess up something that could be a great thing because we're just set in our mind that I, me. You know what I'm saying? A me, I, my world. And not thinking about the next, your mate's feelings versus thinking about yourself. You know what I mean? What do we do? Monique, Frank is speaking. And then this is do you think that people should stay in a relationship just because they feel like they just love this person? However, they know that it is not healthy, but they love them. They looking for, oh, maybe to change. Why do we stay? Like, why do people stay? I always say we because I like to include myself. You know what I mean? Why do people stay and you already know, like, this done happened, that done happened, that done happened, but we're still with hope? What makes us hold on to hope in certain relationships? You know what I'm saying? I'm just want to know, like, anyone can lay up what happened to be exactly Miss Ride or Die. And that's what you listen, this is what I'm saying too. Anybody can lay down. At the end of the day, we all just want an orgasm or a nut. So after the orgasm and the nut is finished, then what? You know what I mean? You can get that from anybody, like Miss Ride or Die said. But when the true, like, that fire you had in the beginning is gone, you know what I'm saying? And it's not the same. Now what? What do you do? What do you do? I don't do toxic. And me either, Monique. Toxic, Monique, let me tell you something. I love love. And I will try to help people. I'm talking about even with just family or whatever. But the toxic that's draining me too much, I got to run. I got to put my rollerblades on and dip out of Dodge. Dead ass. Like, how much toxic shit do you want me to take before I lose myself? Because that's another thing. In relationships, you're so busy trying to please your mate that you lose yourself. What? Where they do that at? I'll wait. Frank said, because some people are scared to. Yeah, and you're right, Frank. They are. But my thing is, maybe we shouldn't just like you, Frank. You're so 100% correct. And then there's some people who's afraid to be alone. You know what I'm saying? So they stay. You know what? What? Mm-mm. Trish said, so many layers to that question. Exact, Trish. That's why I was trying to do a panel, Trish. So I wanted 3 women and 3 men to give their opinion because I'm asking these questions, but I'm also wanting to learn from different, different aspects of different people from all over so I can, put y'all dialect with mine to see, whether I'm crazy for thinking the way I think, you know what I mean? Or is it them? Okay? You know what I mean? Because, see, when I start breaking it down, they like, what? No, what? This isn't what you asked for. This is what you pushed for. This is what you got. Okay? I mean, I'm a runner. I am. I'll try, but I will put them rollerblades on and skate away. People don't believe. Okay, people don't love them. Let me see what Alex said. Frank said. Okay, so Trish said so many layers to that. Yep. Alex said there's a thin line between love. Exactly. Well, and we know that, Alex. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out what is the thin line. What is the thin line? What is the thin line that we need to correct so we can get rid of this damn thin line? Miss Ryder said people don't love themselves. How can you love another? And that's so true. I'm on live. Stop being loud. AMR said, church at Alex. See, this is my rude little other daughter through another mother. I am guilty of that. You guilty of what? Running, Miss Ryder die? Put them skateboards on. I mean, them rollerblades on. Girl. Yeah, but I'll try. But after a while, it's like, how much do you want me to take? And I'm not God. I can't fix you and your soul and your mind and your heart to understand anything. I'm not God. I will be here as a friend, a helpmate, or whatever. But after a while, when I'm being drained, something gotta change. And I already know what's gonna change. I'm gonna put them rollerblades on and I'm gonna skate down the road. Okay. Yeah, so I'm guilty of running. I had to find me after a. Yeah, me too. Matter of fact, Miss Ryder died. Let me tell you something, girl. I'm gonna keep it this gangsta. I married my husband in 2004 of June the 18th. I told that ninja, I went to the Justice Peace. I ain't do no big old wedding because I was scared. I was so scared. And I told him, I'm not going through 1 year of hell. I watched my aunt, my mothers, my grandmother, my aunts, all of them be beautiful women and took hell from men. They did not get what they deserve. So I married him June 18th. That ninja was out my house November. And I never looked back. And we're still legally tied, and that's been like what, 13 years ago? No, no, mm-mm. She can't. Mm-mm. My sanity is more important to me than anything on this world because if I lose my mind, then what? They gonna move on to the next while I'm sitting in the cuckoo nest to my like on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we ain't finna do that. I was lost without him. Well, sometimes you know what, Miss Ryder died. I went through that situation with my daughter's father and them. He was my first love, my everything. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga took me through hell and back again. Okay? Okay, that part. Hell and back again. You know what I'm saying? Monique said, and then when you blend yourself with others, you're having all that have been with exactly, Monique, exact. And that's what I try to tell people. Before you jump into another relationship, get all that toxic out you from the past tense. Because if you don't, you're going to bring it into the next and it's not going to work. Because you're going to see that person as everything that you went through. They make a move wrong. And they do this wrong. They fart. You know what I'm talking about? I love you too, Amanda. I have a great heart. And I know you do, Monique. But you know what I liked about you, Monique? You listen, you cut above the chase. You just say it and it is what the damn it is. Hey Theo, welcome to the live. We're just talking about your relationships. Yeah, Alex said the thin line between love and hate. The line is so thin that you can easily. Oh my God, yes, Alex. And you know what's crazy? You're 100% correct, especially the time we're living in right now. It's like you want to love so much, but that line, you know what I mean, is just making you just like, I'm going to speak for me. I build up a wall. And I'll build up a wall in a second. Not no, let me change that. Not in a second. But after a while and I can't deal with it, I'm gonna just shut down. I'm gonna shut down. I'm gonna freaking shut down. You're gonna be like, what's wrong with you? And I'm gonna be like, nothing. Cause why the hell you asking me what's wrong with me when I've been telling you for months what the hell is wrong with me and bothering me? That means you ain't paying attention. That means you don't care about what's bothering me. I'm just saying. Trish said, let me say, we are a lot like, yeah, Trish, that's why I like you. And that's why I say I gotta catch up with your videos. Everybody just be going live. I be trying to support everybody. I do, especially the people that I like that teaches me things. I love it. Or even when I go into a live where they can make me laugh or playing music, like K Money play her music and she got her little funny jokes. She's another one. She's gonna say it like a T.I.L.'s. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Miss Ryder, Monique Hill said, Miss Ryder died. You are good, beloved. Best beloved. Trish said, get your divorce. Well, actually, Trish, I'm legally divorced because it's been like goddamn 13 years. And I done filed the papers twice. He paid for the second one and didn't show up. I didn't have to. He didn't show up. So he paid for nothing. Been with him since Whoa, Miss Ryder. Miss Ryder, I remember you talking about that in one of my other lives. And see, that's the hurt thing. Hi, King One. I miss you, bruh. I was in your town, bruh. At the music festival by the library, King One. And a matter of fact, when I was audio in it, I shot you out. I said I'm in King One City, Newark, New Jersey. AMR said, you know, I was reading an article about how they feel bad for single people because they're lonely, and the reply was that not true, having company. And you know what? Not an option necessary. And you know what, AMR, let me tell you something about me. What people don't understand, I can go for the 1,000 years being by myself. I don't need to be in a relationship. Yes, I desire a good one, but I don't need. Catch that. So you're right. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it. Everybody desire because we was built to do so. You know what I'm saying? But if the bad outweigh the good, damn it, I gotta go. I'll just be everybody's friend. You know what I'm talking about? I'll see you when I see you. Miss Ryder said, I found myself. It took me to have divorced him. Yeah, I remember you talking about this in my life. You know, and that's another thing that hurts me. Like, I'm not saying that all women are good, but you have a lot of good women out here who get broken by the dudes that got hurt by the bad chicks. And now we gotta suffer the wrath because you thinking we about to beat them. No, ninja. Stop. Monique said, I'm real, sister. You already know. Yes, I do, honey. King One, we gonna find you. King One, look. You know what, King One? Let's meet. I'm gonna hit up Floor. I'm gonna hit up Rod from Brooklyn, and I'm gonna hit up Muggy. We this weekend we are all meet in Goddard, New York. We might as well do a meet and greet at BBQs or something. You know what I mean? We gonna find you a wife. Pretty Apple. Hey, honey, bunny. Hey, Tabby Smith. Hey, Ezekiel. Ezekiel, I missed you. I've been watching your videos though with your new cars and stuff. Hi, Zeke. Are you okay, Zeke? My bro. King One, yeah, I'm right here in Patterson. Like, it's no need for us. Like, we've been friends since Mama Chosen chat. We supposed to been got up. We supposed to have got up, me, you, Kima, Rob, all that, do a meet and greet in New York. Like, you know what I mean? That's what it's about. Getting to meet great people and just hanging out. You know what I mean? Each one teach one, learn from one another. But back to the relationships. Okay? We say now we are distant friends. Rising Art. Yep. Miss Ride or Die. Yep. See, but you know what? Y'all still got a connection. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he lost a good one. Look at it like that. That's how I would if I was you. I wish I could have did a panel because I wanted to hear people come up and just talk. But I went on, but I didn't see it. And they say go live, and I did it in Hangouts. But let me ask this: if a person gets hurt in a relationship, right, by the other person or the other spouse or whatever, should the spouse that did the hurting expect the lover that got broken to be the same and feel the same and act the same and move the same and fuck the same and do the same? Should y'all be expecting that after you hurt that person? Should y'all be expecting that? Man and woman. I'm talking about, I'm not biased. Women, if you hurt that man, should you expect that man still to do everything he's been doing? Vice versa. Man, if you hurt that woman, should you expect her still to make love to you the way she been? Turn you on the way she been? Bring you your... you expect her to do that or him? I'm just asking for a neighbor. You know what I mean? Amar said, sure, let me see. No, we are distant friends. Okay. Yeah, I just want to know that because Trish is in New York. I know Trish is in New York. I know Trish is in New York. That's why I'll hit her up and told her I want to meet with her. I just want to talk to her. I want to talk to her about me, my personal life. You know what I mean? Not nobody else, not nothing. I want to meet up with Trish to just sit down with her, great dialect, and just tell her my story. I need friends. My mother's gone, my father's gone, my grandmother's gone, my aunts are all gone, my kids are in their own life. I just be feeling lonely sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I know I got my brothers and sisters and cousins, but it's just different. Like everybody left. So yeah, back to that question. If a person get hurt in a relationship and you know that they've been performing all the way around the board before you hurt them, should you expect everything to be the same? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you expect them to perform the same, act the same, be the same? Or should you give them time to get over the hurt that you just gave to them? Like, I want to understand. I'm at work listening and much. Thank you, babe. Pretty apple. That's good, Ezekiel. I'm glad you're okay. You know I like you, bruh. Yep. And I don't like when you sad. And I'm going to come over to see your new collections, what you brought lately. Them hot rods. You know. So yeah, do you guys like, how do people act? Yes, they do expect that. Right, Miss Ryder died, but like what? Well, how are you supposed to be? I'm just asking. How do you supposed to be? How can people expect the same genuine? Hi Leon. Welcome to the live. Expect the same genuine love. Rob from Brooklyn is crazy. Yeah, we know Monique. You know what? We need to do on our knees for him. He is crazy, girl. And say Alex said Trish is a boss. Yeah, I like. That's why I want to sit with Trish because see, listen. One thing you do when you learn from people, and if they have accomplished where you're trying to go, that's who you line yourself up with, so they can teach you what did they do to get where they at. I'm definitely not a hater. I'm a congratulator. Actually, I look when people do good and succeed. I be cheesing and smiling so hard like it's me. That's how much I love people to advance in life. That's just me. That's just Amanda. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get with Trish. Okay. Yeah, but let's see. Pretty Apple speaking to Miss Ride or Die. Trish is a boss. Yeah, she is. I'm almost ready to find love on my terms. No more time to settle. Exactly, Miss Ride or Die. It's like, why do we keep settling? Why should any of us? I'm talking about male and female. Why should any of us settle? If you know your worth and you know what you're capable of bringing to the table, why should you settle for less then? Why can't you have what the hell you want if you're willing to give that? You know what I'm saying? If I'm giving it, then shit, why the hell can't I get it back? I'm just asking for a neighbor. You know what I mean? The neighbor will tell me the answer. Ezekiel said, "It's okay. I think about you sometimes. That's all." I'm glad, Ezekiel. I always think about you, even when I be on your pages or whatever. You know, a man cheating is very different from a woman cheating. Okay, so let me ask you this, Miss Ride or Die. You said a man's cheating is different from a woman's cheating. Can you elaborate? Only reason why I'm asking you to elaborate because men are gonna say, "What do you mean? You ain't explain that. It's no different." So, while you typing, Monique said you have a friend over here in look. I'm coming to Cali. I swear. My best friend, I promised her that I'm gonna try to book it for September, but I'm coming. Hi, Tyrant. Welcome to the live. Men has to understand that you can't bring exactly. And with that being said, Miss Ryder Die, it's like once they bring it, why they be acting retarded like they ain't bring it? Like why you did you forget? Deacons of Defense. Hi, welcome to the live. We're talking about relationships. Yeah, like why are you acting retarded? Like you don't. Hey, Cold Pepsi, I miss you. How are you? I hope you're okay. You know, yeah. Why people when they fuck up they acting like, oh, why you change, or why it's different? You fucked up. What you mean? Like everything's supposed to be peaches and creams when you just broke my whole heart. I'm talking about men and women. I'm not biased. I'm talking about both. You know what I mean? If you're a woman, you cheat on that man, that's wrong and that hurts. Vice versa. A woman will take her man back every time he cheats over and over again. If a woman cheats, and Miss Rada Die, you are 100% correct. Listen, and you know what? Let me tell you how you correct. We can't do nothing. Them niggas could do like 20 things. Our one thing blow them off the rockets and we'll never hear the end of it. Why is that, men? Can somebody help me? Deacons of Defense, I know you can help me because you're a very wise brother. Help me to understand. So, Deacon Defense, here's what we're throwing out there. What do you think it takes for a relationship to grow? What keeps a relationship? After a while, when the oomph is gone, you know what I'm saying? What do you do to keep it up? Like, and do you think that people should stay in a relationship just because they in love with the person? And if a person gets hurt in a relationship, other than by the spouse, do you expect things to be the same? Deacon Defense, I know you can help me. I know you can. You're a very educated brother. And you know I respect you. So please help me, your sister, to understand. Because like if I'm doing something wrong, then I need to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I follow you, brothers. Women are intentional and men are these are the things. You're so right. And I said that. And I said that men need to know that women, we listen, I'm gonna put it like this. It's the little things that matters to us. You understand what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the man is focusing on, I ain't getting no sex. You cheating on me, or like they're accusing you really basically of everything that they're either doing or thinking about or have done. You know what I'm saying? And external Deacon of Defense, I knew you could help me. You are so 100% correct. I don't tolerate a nasty cheater. Yuck. Me either, pretty apple. I don't. I really don't. Alex said, if anybody cheats, there's no more. What's the difference between loving somebody and being in love with somebody? And I'm glad you brought that up, Alex, because that was my next question. I know the answer according to me, but I want to hear y'all answers because, like I said, I'm doing this live because I'm trying to learn this thing because I want to make sure that it ain't me. Okay? That part. Thinking of sense. Peace, Monique. Amar say yin yang, the yang. King One said, let me on your panel. And that's what I was trying to do, King One. I tried to do a hangout panel because I really wanted 3 men and 3 women. You know what I'm saying? So I won't be biased and I can hear everything. So, but when I did the hangouts, it was saying I was live, but I didn't see me and my other phone in the chat. And I didn't see nobody commenting, so I didn't know. And I hung up and just did it this way. But I want to continue this tomorrow and do the hangout. You know what I mean? I really do. I want to hear from everybody. Like I said, I really, as a person, me, Amanda Gathers, I want to learn. You understand? I know what I know, but I still need to know from other people. Cole Pepsi says, "Why do men cheat when they know they have the best at home?" That's number one question. Number two question says, "Why do you point the finger knowing you?" Hey, see, exact Cole Pepsi. That is the whole moral of pretty much my subject. Those two questions, Cole Pepsi, yes. I just need to understand. You know what I'm saying? Leon said, if you are, well, let me see. If you're taking care of your business at home, someone else will. And you're right, Leon. But what I'm saying is, what if you're taking care of your business at home? You're doing everything I'm talking about men or women, and you still like don't feel appreciated, or your spouse is not valuing what they have, men or women. Because I'm gonna keep it real, there's a lot of good men out here who also go through shit with women and get hurt, and that's why everything is so messed up, and that's why we can't get great men, because these thought buckets are effing it up. Ezekiel said, something is wrong at home when someone cheats. Exactly, Ezekiel. And so, well, my thing is, if something is wrong and you guys supposed to be communicating, why we're not finding out what the hell is wrong? You know what I'm talking about? Like, why? What games are we playing? Well, what we doing over here? You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking for a neighbor, not myself. If you are careful, okay. So, Deacon said, "Cold Pepsi, hey." Pretty episode. I'm an expert at this subject. Well, come on, girl. That's why I wish I could have did the panel. I'm gonna try it again tomorrow. Hey, Unc Shug. How are you? Great live today, bro. Like dead great live. Keep your foot on the neck, Unc Shug. For real, for real. And see, that's another thing. When I come in y'all lives and all y'all brothers panels, I learn a lot. I learn a lot, and I know that there's a lot of good brothers out here. I don't care what nobody says. There's a lot of good brothers out here. You know what I mean? You gotta be Chrome. You gotta be a Chrome. Okay, all right, Miss Ryder Die. See? You see? You taught me. Good night, Monique. I'm sorry I missed you. Yeah, see? Chrome. Now I got Chrome on my phone, so I'm gonna go through Chrome. But then I did my description, I did my title, and then it said go live, but I ain't see nothing. Okay. Yeah, we was just talking, we were just talking about relationships. And like I was just saying, I was saying, what do you think it takes for a relationship to grow? What keeps a relationship? And after a while, after the little oomph is gone, how do you keep that shit going? And do you think that people should still stay in relationship just because they feel like they love that person, but knowing that shit is out of order? And if a person get hurt in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, by their spouse, should they still continue to just be like, well, I'm gonna still satisfy you in bed, I'm gonna still bring your meals, I'm gonna still do? No, that shit doesn't work in my book. When you hurt me, you just broke the fucking barrier. Now you got to build that back up if you want what I've been giving you. You broke that barrier. I'm talking about men and women. I'm not biased. Okay. Cole Pepsi said, loving someone is that you care a lot for the person. Being in love to me means you wouldn't do anything to hurt the person. Period. Exactly, Cole Pepsi. Because my thing is this, twin. I mean, look, my thing is this. You know what I can't stand? When people throw that love word out there too easily. Anybody can say it, but are you proving it? Action speaks louder than words. Don't tell me you love me. Show me you love me. You know what I'm talking about? And like Cole Pepsi just said, loving someone is that you care a lot for the person. Being in love to me means you wouldn't do anything, keyword, anything to hurt the person, period. You have no secrets. Exactly. Boom. King One said women lie too much. Well, King One, yeah, I remember your stories you talked about, but not all women, bruh. Not all women, bruh. Zeke laughing. Not all women, King One. And I get what you're saying, because I know a lot of thought buckets. You know what I'm talking about? Right here in my area, Jersey. Okay. Monique said, I connect spiritually. If exactly, and that's what I believe. True love, you connect spiritually, whatever your spirit is. You know what I'm talking about? And then everything else takes over. Everything else falls into place. You know what I mean? Spiritually and you got to have a good dialect with one another. Good, great communication. You know, like I should be able to make you laugh, you make me laugh. You know what I mean? If you going through a bad day that day, I should be able to like come in and what's wrong, babe? What you know what I mean? And lift you back up. You know, it's not people lately here to me, this is just to me, this love thing is one-sided. You know, I'm not saying everyone, but it's one-sided. Ezekiel said, that's my view opinion. Why you got to say no to just an opinion? I say, pretty okay. Apple, pretty Apple. He's talking to you. King Pep said, King Facts. The ball bounces on both sides. Exactly, Code Pepsi and King One. It does, and that's what I'm saying. It can't be one sided. Like, would you? Why are you keeping that ball to yourself? Aren't we together? Can we play ball together? Can you toss the ball? I'm just asking for a neighbor, not myself. Here's another question. Understanding this, a relationship will go through its ups and downs. Nevertheless, when is enough enough? When is enough enough? How long? Like when is enough? When do you say like, nah, I can't do this? You know what I'm saying? Like when is enough enough? What breaks the camel's back? Monique said, love is a word, but those actions are such words, play key, and I don't get played. Exactly, and that's what I tell people, Monique. Anybody could say I love you. Shit, the babies can say I love you, but they don't know what love is because they babies. You know what I mean? If you're not showing it, then them just words to me. Them just words. Anybody, like, that's just language. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody can say that, name calling and violence. Oh, yeah. Unc Sugar, and you're right. And thank you for saying that because that's what I want to go to. Now, and that's what made me ask that, Unc Sugar, to be honest. When your spouse start calling names, fuck you, bitch, and hoe, or say the woman is saying to the guy, like, you ain't shit, you but whatever. Like, that is unhealthy as a mother freaker. Who the hell in their right mind stays? I'm just waiting to know. You know what I'm saying? Uncle, you're 100% right. Like, that's too far. Like, what's too far? That's too far. Love is wanted. Wait, love is watered down. I believe you. Wait, let me go back up. Love is a word, but those actions are such words. Okay, yeah. Miss Ryder, I said, huggy, holding hands, kissing, talking, listening. These, yeah, and exactly. But let me say this, Miss Ryder, that's gone out the window. Nobody does that no more. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got, to me, my opinion, men and women got a defense mechanism going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna let them know I love them too. I ain't finna let her know. I ain't finna let him know. No, no, no. If it's real, just let it be. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and if you really know the real love of love, I mean, the real definition of love, then, like, you not focusing on negative shit. You too busy being positive about your love that you ain't got time to be calling, like Unc Should said, calling names, calling girls bitches, calling niggas whatever. You know what I mean? When I don't mean to say niggas, ninjas. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that ain't love. And love is watered down. But hey, what we gonna do, Zeke? We gotta make it better. So that's why I'm talking about this. Like, when does, like, should you know we on that page? Okay. Monique said, name calling and violence. That's what I said. Uncle said, when couples start to name call, it's time to exactly, because that means, Uncle, you're right, because that means all respect is lost. All respect is lost. What are we doing here? Why are we still continuing to waste time? Run. Put your skates on and skate down the street. Don't look back. Don't be like Sarah, Lot's wife. Look back. You're going to turn to stone. Okay? You're going to harden your heart. Don't look back. Okay? Let me ask y'all this. What is the very essence of love? What is the like, what to you? What is the essence of love? What is it? What is it? Because so many people got different definitions of what love is. And I'm just trying to understand the world. You know what I'm saying? Cole Petsy said, "This is where we messed up, allowing the other party to get away with the bull. From there starts, yep, respect me, move on. It's what should, yeah, exactly, Miss, I mean, Cole Pepsi, exactly. Exactly. And you know what? You're 100% correct. Because we, men and women, like I said, I'm not biased because it does happen to both sex. Just because I'm a woman don't means that I don't know a lot of good brothers out here that got hurt and played. You know what I mean? But like Cole Pepsi just said, is when the disrespect come in. You know what I mean? And then we allow it to come in and we stay. Do you know what we're saying to the mate when we stay? I'm not worth anything else better than what you're giving me right now. You know what I'm saying? That's to me. What up, Rob from Brooklyn? To me, that's my opinion. If I stay and tolerate the nonsense, or he stay and tolerate the nonsense, then that's saying that this is all I'm worth. And that's not true. We're worth more than that. I'm talking both sides. Okay, so Meaning said, "Peace be upon you, sister girl. You are loved, Amanda. Oh, thank you, Monique. I love you. Know I love you, girl, because you just keep it real." Miss Radada said, "Love is a feeling to cherish when is longer love is hate." But you know what, Miss Ride Die? It is a feeling to cherish. Nevertheless, a lot don't cherish it. A lot of people take that real true love for granted. You understand what I'm saying? For granted. Thinking, oh, well, they love me. They'll be here. You know, no, no, no. Shit. The hell? Who you think you are? I'm just asking for a neighbor. Like, who do you think you are that is a million people in this world that I gotta stand here and put up with this? Who? I'll wait. Cole Pepsi said, right. Letting letting them think it's okay. Yeah, letting them think that it's okay. Here comes the extra lying, cheating, and sometimes beating. Exactly, Cole Pepsi. And I said this to one of my girlfriends the other day. I was like, if you tolerate it, you're telling him that you feel less of yourself. You don't have no value in yourself. And this is all you're worth, is what he's giving you. And how many years are you going to tolerate this? You understand? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Run. Put your skates on. Skate. Get away. It's not worth it. Now, let me ask y'all this. What do you guys think that a true love relationship, I mean, a good one, what should the foundation be built on? I think somebody set it up earlier in the chat. But I'm talking about, like, you love this person and you want to make that work, right? What should the foundation be built on so we can keep this rolling and don't break? Once the foundation break, then the fucking house come crumbling down. There's nothing left. So what holds the foundation? When I'm saying I'm asking these questions to learn, I really am. I see a lot. I've been through a lot. I'm going through a lot. I want to know. Today's attitude is finances. Oh, and you're right, Diggers of Offense. And that's the thing that hurts me the most. People are putting money in front of true, catch the word, true love. Oh, if you ain't got this, then you can't. If you gotta be, what? 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 So after all that stuff is gone, right? Because you know love is an action word. Okay, let's be clear. Anybody can say I love you, but how are you showing it? Okay? Anybody can say I love you, but how are you showing it? You know how easy it is for the word I love you to roll out people's tongues today? You understand what I'm saying? So my thing is, what makes me believe you? Because your action does not match your words. So why should I believe you? I'm just asking for a neighbor, not myself. Ha ha. Yes, I am. Cheating is sometimes beating. And that beating, let me tell you something. A man that put his hands on a woman is a coward. I don't care. You can look at it upside down, sideways, right side up. You a fucking pussy boy and a coward. I don't care what she did or what she said. You should be able to walk away. I'm just saying. Because you a whole man. A whole man. Even if you a skinny old fragile ass man, you still a whole damn man. What you doing putting your hand? Would you want somebody putting your hands on your daughter? That's somebody's daughter you just put your hands on. See, I don't play that. I do not play that. Not ever and never will. And I'm little. I'm only 5'2" and small. But trust me, you put your hands on me, you might whoop my ass, but you gonna know I was there. You gonna know I was there. That's for sure. Because I don't ever think there's nothing a woman can do to make a man put his hands on her. I'm just saying. So let me see. Amar said, peace to y'all. Unksure. Deacon of Defense said, today's attitude is finance over love. Rob said, Unksure, salute. Communication, definitely, Deacons of Defense, is where we're failing at. We do not know how to communicate anymore. You understand? Every Orion star, hey, my love bucket. Everybody wants to be right. Everybody got a point to prove to their mates. My thing is, if we're supposed to be on one motherfucking team, what are we doing? How are we going against one another and we supposed to be on one accord, one team? So why are you trying to prove something to your teammate, your mate? What the faheezy on the greasy side? I'm just asking for a neighbor. I've never, like today, I've never seen so many relationships where each spouse is like, to me, like they're competing against one another. And I'm looking like, what the fuck? So, okay. Are you in love with that person to be with that person, or you just like some things about that person? Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you gonna show that person this other side that I can be this, I can do this, and like what? Then you might as well be single. You understand? A real good relationship is built on a strong foundation. That's two on one accord. Two on one accord. Cole Pepsi said, we need to be understanding, honest, and caring. Just treat me how you want. And that's what I always say, Cole Pepsi. Hey, Art, how are you? Welcome to the live. Listen, this is what I always say. Man or woman, before you do anything to your mate, think about if you would want them to do it to you. Is this how you want them to treat you? Hey, D Money, welcome to the live. Is this how you want? And you know what the thing is too, I noticed a lot of people that dish out more than what they're receiving from their mate always got the most mouth and talking about what they want. I feel like this and I want that and I want. Okay, ninja, you been getting what you want. When you gonna stop being selfish? I'm just asking for a neighbor. Like what? We supposed to be one. But all I hear coming out your mouth is me, I, and my. Me, I, my. I. So won't you just be by yourself? And then you can have all the eyes you want. It's simple. AMR said also, there is no I and T. Exactly, AMR. When the two parties are involved with each other. So well the disagreements, but still doesn't mean that you have to put exactly. Now here's the thing with a relationship. Agree to disagree. We're not gonna agree on everything. Nevertheless, let's communicate beautifully that we understand that we're not going to agree on everything. That's why we're individuals. You're you, I'm me. But can we communicate so we can get a better understanding that we can lay down later on that night and be okay and we don't have to fake the funk? Okay, so I'm gonna go to the bottom and up because Silks is in here. Hey Silks, welcome to the live. I've just been talking, so D Money speaking. Omega, welcome to the live. Pretty Apple says, honestly, communication and compassion. I mean, compromise, understanding each other. Exactly. We need to compromise. We definitely need, and that's a problem at Pretty Apple. A lot of people don't want to compromise. They don't. It's just like me. It's all about me. No, it's not all about you. If it's all about you, then be in a relationship with you. What the hell are you doing with me? Make sense? Like make that make sense to me. I ain't trying that. Not till I'm equally yoked. And you, D Money, don't do it. Don't. Make sure you are equally yoked because you're going to waste your time. Amar said, when you doom your relationship to failure, there's obvious that it will. Amar, and I'm glad you said that. You know what I can't take? People always with negative, 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 negative Nancy and Debbie Downer about your relationship. How you always talking negative? How are you gonna get positive when you that's all that's coming? Life and death is in the power of the tongue. What you say is what you shall have. So if you speaking negative all the time, your relationship gonna be fucking negative. You know what I'm talking about? So who you blaming? Yourself. Yourself. Because that's all you did is talk negative. You have nothing positive to bring to the relationship. It's always every time or he. I'm talking about both. I'm not biased. I'm talking about men and women. We all do it. It's not right. And this is why we're not getting anywhere. This is why, like, I walked to the store today and nearly cried over the sadness of how love has faded away. I'm talking about true love with our people. You understand? Whether it's in a relationship, with family, you know what I'm saying? With love, just period. It's just so heartbreaking. Because I love love. I definitely love love. Listen, I love love. And if I can help you before I help me, that's what I will do because that's what I love. I love. And when I talked about relationships, I'm talking about a couple relationship, brother and sister relationship, mother and father relationship, whatever it is gotten so sad. Right now, like, man, I don't even want to throw that out there, but yeah, it's just sad. It's sad, and we have to do better. It's not gonna change if we don't change it. We can't expect nobody to fix it. We gotta fix it. We gotta change it. We gotta do something different because what we're doing right now is not working. It's really just bringing more division, more division, more division, and then we wonder why our kids are messed up. What do they have to look forward to when the adults are bickering back and forth and we can't even get along? What in the world do they have to look forward to? I'll wait because I really want the answers. I'm just asking for a neighbor. And I mean, oh, it's hurtful, especially for me because, like, I teach school, kindergarten, first grade, and second. The youth has always been my heart, and I see the time frame we're living in right now, and we as an adults, we can't even get our relationships together with man and woman. So what do they have to look up to? If they see their parents always arguing, bickering, at each other's necks, cussing each other out, dogging each other, putting each other down, belittling each other, what we teaching them? They're gonna go outside and do it to their mate. They are. They're gonna go outside and do it to whoever they come encounter with, whether it's their mate, their friends, or whatever. Like it hurts. It really does. Okay, so independent. Amar said, "I'm sorry, y'all. I just got so into it. I'm sorry, cause I do. I love love. I really love love. Like I love people. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I like. I love people so much that I lost myself, giving myself to people. But Amar said they come into the relationship with I'm independent, don't need nobody but me. Expect the same. Exactly, Amar. And that's another thing, Amar. Stop lying. Stop lying. Hey Terrells, welcome to the live. Stop lying. Stop talking about what you don't need. Yes, we do. If we ain't need each other, then God wouldn't have made us all. The hell? Foot soldier. Hi, my lovey Bucky. We need each other. And I can't stand when women say I don't need a man. What you mean? If it wasn't for that man's sperm cell, you wouldn't be here. Everybody be talking about, yeah, the mother carried her. Yeah, but where the bags at? Where it come from? Okay, I'll wait. Amar said, it starts at home. It definitely does, Amar. And I talked about that early today with my friend. It starts at home. What we teach our kids at home. And with that being said, we can teach our kids, and because I'm gonna say this, throw this out there to parents. We can do the best that we can. Still, kids gonna take their own route. But what you instill in them, they gonna come back too. Eventually, brown eyed nurse, I missed you. I ain't seen you so longy, Bucky. Yeah, they eventually will come back to it. And we gonna have to go through a lot of things with our children, with them learning because they got their own sector and their own time frame and their own generation. Nevertheless, if we plan it in the beginning, it would always stick. You know that saying. You know, what you deposit in a kid, they might leave away from it, but they come back. But we can't expect our like, and then like you see our kids like in messed up relationships. Why do you think they're in messed up relationships? Huh? Like I'll wait. What are we showing positive to them about real true love as adults? You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of us are selfish as adults because we are so busy wanting this relationship that we're losing and breaking and messing up our family in the midst because that relationship don't supposed to be. Let me get some ice real quick. Yeah. We gotta hold on, yeah, I'm coming. Like I feel like this. Once people start bringing kids into this world and the kids didn't ask to be here, then we got to watch our relations after the children are here. Leon said, so what's your children, wait, so what's your children learn from their parents? So what's, I mean, is that a question, Leon? So what's your children learn from their parents? Explain that to me and I'll answer it. Monique said, Brown, you beat me to a, hey, beloved. But yeah, y'all, we got to do better with this love thing. Hi, Alan. Welcome to the live. Especially these relationships. Like, I'm going to be honest, yo, dude. Like, if I could just go live in the woods and not even have to ever think about relationships with nobody, I'm talking about family sometimes too, I'll be out. For real. I like peace and I like love. It's just too much. It's like too much. It's too much because nobody's, well, I'm not going to say nobody. A lot of people are not being real. A lot of people are not being real. Like, just be real. It is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? It's so simple. Stop faking the funk, especially on these social media sites. Like, people live a whole fantasy world behind a screen, but their real life is nowhere near it. I'll be tripping like, like serious. I be like, seriously, y'all? Really? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Too damn fake. Exactly, Unkshook. Too damn fake. That's why I told you stay on them necks. Too damn fakes. And I've been watching them for years. Too damn fake. Like, why? Like, at the end of the day, you could lie to us, but you gotta go to sleep with that lie. You gotta wake up with that lie you told. You gotta live that lie you told. So if shit ain't right, it ain't right. If it's to the left, it's to the left. If it's to the right, it's to the right. If you're making it, you're making it. If you're not, you're not. Don't be afraid to say I'm having a hard time. I'm going through things. My relationship ain't right. Things and that I don't know how to love. Don't be afraid. Like, the problem is we're worrying about what this world think about us. I don't give a flying fart what this world think about me. You know why? Because when I came out my mother's coochie, the world didn't come with me. And when I die and lay in that casket by myself, the world won't be in there with me. So why should I care? Yeah. I'm just saying that for my neighbors. No integrity whatsoever, Unchuck. None. None. No integrity. And you know, I'm watching the buffoonery, like Trish said, and the fuckery shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, at the end of the day. Matter of fact, a lot, I'm gonna leave that alone because I'm about to go real deep. I'm sure you already know what your panel was about earlier. I was about to touch on that. I've been wanting to touch on that for 2 years ago. Okay, but I'm gonna leave that alone. That's not my lane. I leave it to y'all and just support. Anyway, everybody just need to stop being fake and stop. And this is the reason why. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say it like this, especially in our black community. And no offense to any other race, our relationships are fucked up in the households. Let's keep it real. I'm not saying everybody, but like I'm just listening and watching, and I'm like, what the fuck? Easy on. If this is supposed to be love, give me hate. I ain't saying that for me. I'm saying it for my neighbor. If this supposed to be love, give me hate. Where the fuck is hate at? Cause that bitch might be more better than me, to me, than what they say love is. God, so mighty no. They can't keep up with the exactly brown eyes. And that's another thing that Unc Shug, when you was on your live earlier, listen to the lies. And a liar, you gotta keep up with your lies. That's the same thing in a relationship. You can't come lying in your relationship and forget what the hell you said yesterday. Especially, let me keep it this gangster, especially with certain men and women. Certain men and women that ain't slow. Man, they gonna be like, they ain't might not say nothing right then and there. But like, I thought you said yesterday, yeah, stop lying. Like, stop faking funk. Because one thing for certain, the two things for sure. A lie don't need no help. I mean, the truth don't need no help, and a lie cannot stand. A lie will fall every time. Trust me. The lie will get embarrassed every time. It may take time, but it will. Cole Pepsi says some people got to have, wait, got a have for everybody, but they need to know is what come out is what watch. Exactly. And you know what, Cole Pepsi, I like that saying. I heard somebody else say that. What don't come out in the wash will come out in the rinse. So stop it. And Unc I love the way you be breaking them down, calling out you and Deacon of Defense. Man, bruh, keep y'all foot on their necks. And Monique, you be up in that chat too, girl. Talking about like, yeah, you be having your foot on them too. I can't stand fake folks. I don't do them. And you let that be known all the time, Monique. And if they don't know by now, then they better ask somebody. Because, Monique, you do not hold nothing back. Okay? Okay. That part. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's like, at the end, why we faking? Like, this is what makes me laugh, though. Let me tell you the truth. When you finish lying, whether it's on social media, the phone, to your girl, to your man, to your family, to your what, you gotta go home in your mind and live with that shit. So how you really feeling? I'll wait. You better not tell me you good. You better not tell me you're alright, cause you're a liar. You toss and turn at night with all them goddamn lies you told today. That part. When they say and they have to put a lie on top of another lie. Yeah, they gotta keep lying. You once you tell one lie, and then like Brown Eye Nurse said, you're gonna forget the last lie you told. You know what I mean? Unless you're writing them down and keep a handy dandy notebook. Other than that, nigga, you don't know what you said last time. Cause you a liar. When I say, I ain't mean to say the N word, ninja. And I mean niggerettes too. I'm speaking to everybody, females and male. Stop lying. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Like, what the freezy on the greasy side? At the end of the day, once you finish lying, what have you accomplished? I'll wait. Have you put any money in your pocket? Well, yeah, some of you that likes to have your little pay thingy on there, and you sunning the people and stuff and lying to the people and stuff. Afro Black, Hey, bruh. I wish you was on the thingy so you could sing for us tonight, Afro Black. But I'll catch you in your live. But yeah, like at the end of the day, um, once you finish lying, do you feel good? And if you feel good, then I know that something is clearly wrong with you. Which we know that there's a lot of MFers on these social media sites. Something is clearly wrong with them. And then what kills me, you got niggas that's something wrong. And you got wenches that's like backing them up and following them. So that makes me look at the women and be like, you really following this fuck shit? And you really going along with this shit? And this nigga sounding like a whole coon? Really? What's in your wallet? I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for a neighbor. What's in your wallet? They need to stop lying on. Yes. Oh my God, Miss Ryder died. Stop lying on the pickle. Stop lying on the pickle. If it's 5 inches, it's 5 inches. If it's 4 inches, it's 4 inches. If it's 10 inches, it's 10 inches. Don't lie on the pickle. Okay? That part. Tell the truth. That is what sets you free. Exactly, Leon. Exactly. Liars are so. You know what, Alan? I agree with you. Especially when you know they lying. Like in my brain, let me tell you something. I hung with a lot of dudes. High school, I hung with dudes more than I did women because women just like to bicker too much. So I hung with a lot of dudes and I learned a lot. That's why I'm online. I be in all the dudes chats that teach me stuff. And the stuff I hear from the dudes and what they feel about women, especially certain type of women, I be like, these girls don't even have a clue they talking about them like this. Like, and then what kills me is, let me talk about women for a second. And no offense, if the shoe fit, wear it. If it don't, then take it off. Do not get no corns, please. Just take it off and put it out. Let me tell you about these dot bucket women too. That's on these social media sites and trying to act like they not dot buckets. Stop pretending like, you know what I'm saying, somebody else did something to you when you know you did it to yourself. You put yourself out there, then that's what you're going to get. Backlash. You know what I'm saying? It just goes hand in hand. Stop scamming people to pay your bills and stuff, lying and sending like stop, like women stop, and then trying to play innocent, like stop. And to all you ninjas out there that's on these panels calling women hoes and bitches and all this stuff, and you women that's following these ninjas that's doing that, you're not a lady. You're not a lady. I said it. You're not a lady. Because no real woman would stand for that. Vice versa. No real man would stand for no woman doing all that crap. And you got good brothers out here, you know what I mean? But they just keep bumping into. This is what makes it hard for. Matter of fact, Miss Ryder died. This is what makes it hard for us. The women is trying to be good. Kyla, I'm on live. That's how you got to talk to the little kids around here. They grown. This is what makes it hard for us, Miss Ryder died. Close that door. Kyla, seriously? Cat, get your daughter. I'm on live. They keep meeting thought buckets. And now when good women want a good man, the man don't even trust no more. And I'm going to say we, goddammit, because I'm a good woman. That's trying to be the good women get trampled over because of these thought buckets don't fuck shit up and made them start looking at all women the same. That's the shit that pissed me off. You know what I mean? So, let me see. Cole Pepsi said, except for who I am not who you want me to be, I am who I am. Exactly, Cole. And you know what, Cole Pepsi? And that's all I could be is who I am. I'm not going to pretend. I'm not faking no funk. I'm not. Listen, it is what it is with me. I ain't faking no funk. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I am who I am. I've been through shenanigans. See, I'm trying to stop cursing. You know what I'm saying? I've been through broken hearts. I've been through pain. I've been through it all. Still going through it right now. So I don't try to pretend like my life is roses. or peaches and cream. No. I got damn it shit going on too. I'm human. So Miss Rhonda said, but B thoughts or winning, good women are losing. Well, listen, here's the thing, Miss Rhonda. The thoughts are not winning, and we are not losing. The thoughts are just getting by right now because they're using their unnecessary assets to obtain what the hell they want. But at the end of the day, they'll never keep what they got because they're thought buckets. We, when he sends the right one that, cherish, honor, we win. We just gotta lay our neck back and wait. Let them thought fuckers think they winning. They not winning. In my eyes, they ain't winning. That's just my eyes. Monique said, talk sister, words fit the person. I'm gonna clean over here. Yeah, exactly. Monique, you already know, girl. Brown us ATL in here? I mean, at all. Okay, at all. I'm sorry. Alan said, in the words of the immortal Popeye, I am what I am. That part. Okay, that was my favorite. I used to love some Popeye. Monique said, I love y'all, real brothers. Yeah, I love my real brothers. Let me tell you something. I'd rather die for my brothers. I swear I do. Especially them positive brothers, especially them brothers that understand us as women and that have our back with those ninjas that be calling us all types of names on the other panels and stuff. I got blocked off a couple of panels because I was up in there, honey, giving my little tips, and I got blocked. Hey, Jolene, hi. Welcome. Did I say that right? Welcome to the live. Miss Ryder I said, I ain't taking off my clothes. I ain't gonna lose 100 pounds. I'm just gonna be me, love me, or exactly. Let me tell you something. I tell women all the time, no matter what size, color, creed, if you know who you are, you love all of you, no matter what it is, or no matter how less people think it is. You love you, man. Listen, and even let me throw this out there. We might not all have the confidence that we need because a lot of times, when I go through things in life, I feel low, I feel down, I feel unworthy. Like I feel a lot. I'm keeping it gangsta. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what life will do, but you got to tell yourself in your mind and remind yourself in your mind who you are. You know what I mean? Don't let this world dictate who you are. I'm talking about everybody. Do not let this world dictate who you are. This world will say you're this and that. Don't accept it if it's not fitting for you. No. And it'd be like the Cinderella slipper. It doesn't fit. Don't get corns. Take it off. Like Dave Chappelle said, just because you dress like a thought does not make him a thought. But you are wearing a thought uniform. Exactly, AMR. Exactly. Jolene, I said hi. Yup, AMR, you are 100% correct. Brown, I said, stay strong, my good sister and brothers. All right, thank you, babe, for coming. Yeah, I'm about to end it, but I just want to talk about those things because I feel like a lot of people are just afraid to talk about certain things because the certain things you talk about or you trying to get your opinion, your feelings out, you get backlash or mother effers got something to say about it. But I'm let me tell you where I'm at right now. And I'm gonna try to put soldier, if you in here, I'm not gonna curse. F this world. This world don't wake you up in the morning. This world do not put you to bed. This world don't pay your goddamn bills. This world is not there when you're broken. This world don't give you shit but bullshit. So I don't care. Don't care about people. Don't care about what they gotta say. Don't care about what they think. Don't care about what they feel. You know who you are and stand on who you are. I'm talking about in relationships too. Do men and women do not settle for less. If you know that you feel like you deserve better than what you're getting, and you're speaking and communicating this to your spouse and they're not getting it, run. Put your skates on and skate on down the road. Come on and ease on down the road. That's what you do. Ease on down the road. Forget about it. I mean, don't run quickly, but Cold Pepsi said, Amanda, I feel you. I'm going through, but yeah, Cold Pepsi, you know what? I think everybody is all over the land. I really do. Amar says, so you can't put out what you claim not to be. Exactly. Jolene speaking to Brown Eyes. Nah, they're not winning. Exactly, Brown Eyes. They not winning. Them thought buckets. How they? Hi, Raw. Hi, I miss you. They're not winning. Them thought buckets not winning. They just want you. Listen, here's. Let me say this. The reason why people think that them dot buckets are winning is because you're looking at the materialistic and the things you can see out your eye. You understand? I don't care if they went had they butt done, titties done, ass done, whatever. At the end of the day, they are not real. Catch that. They're not real. Okay? And I don't mean looks wise and stuff. I'm talking about they're not real because they're not even being real to themselves. So why in the fuck do I think you're winning? You're not winning. You're losing. Because at the end of the day, you're still going to be a thought bucket. And I'm trying to be somebody's whole queen. That part. So I'll wait. Miss Radada said, I've been approached by 5 or 6 white men and said, sorry, I just can't date outside my race. I need a black man. Exactly. I love my black brothers. Black brothers, strong brothers. There is no one above ya. Nope. Ain't nobody. I don't care. My black brothers get on my goddamn nerves a lot. But I ain't turning my back against them. Y'all must be crazy. E Woods. I love my black brothers. I love my black brothers. Hmm. Every relationship has problems. I guess the best way to fix it, sit down and talk to one another and see where the problem is. But you know what, Leon? Let me say this. You're 100% correct. But there's some relationships that you can sit down all you want and talk about it, but that next mate might not be getting what you're communicating to them. Yet you're communicating the same thing month after month after month, and they're not seeing it. So now what? You understand what I'm saying? And you're 100% right, Leon. But you get what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to see things the way, even if that man or that woman is breaking down to their mate. Listen, this is what bothered me. This is what hurt me. I don't like the fact that you did this. You know what I'm saying? And you know, communicate everything. And the spouse or the mate take it, with stride. Like it's nothing. Then what do? You done communicated that. They're not listening. And you're pouring your heart out. I'm speaking because this is what goes on. Thank you, Amanda, for watching my video. No problem. I'm gonna come back to. Yeah. Then what you do? Like, a lot of times, let me go way down. Communication don't work. I'm going to the bottom. Yes, Alan. Alan said, my beautiful sisters, please have patience. I know y'all see that we are under attack. Yeah, and you know what, Alan? I agree. It's a spiritual warfare to divide and conquer. They do not want us. The higher, you know what I'm talking about, the spirits, they do not want love. They do not want us to come together. They do not want us to see eye to eye. Listen, Satan hates love. So catch that. So he's going to distract and interfere with anything that's trying to be beautiful. So, as long as we keep that in mind, I think we could work around his ass. Yeah, we got to work around Satan's ass. You know what I mean? He's a mess. Him and his entities. Alan said, Ben, are you going to have a party? Copeps said, hi, brown eyes. Amar says she didn't do her duty right at Rob Brooklyn. So what did Rob say? What happened? Oh, Amar, shit. I missed something. Brown Eye said, Complacent says, I can't wait to be finished with my divorce. Oh, Brown Eye. And you know what? I hate to hear that word divorce. I be wishing like people could just stay together forever. But I know that we're living in a different time and a different generation that I'm not going to say it doesn't exist. It's just less than ever. You understand? Back then, yeah, our ancestors did 50, 70. I always yearned for that. If I could have had that, oh my God, that would have been awesome. Like, I'm like, we've been together for 75 years and we still counting. You know what I'm saying? I want to say that one day, but shit, I'm 51. I think it's too late for that shit. Never too late, but I'm just saying, yeah, yeah. I want to say like 70 years. Miss Ryder said, awesome live. I hit the bell. Enjoy. Oh, good night, Miss Ryder. Thank you for coming and giving your, you know what I mean? You talked some good ones. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. Brown Eye said, Alan Cook, I've thought about it. My friends are crazy enough to. No, but you know what, Brown Eye? That would be cute, though. You know what I mean? I mean, to a certain extent. I mean, I don't know. If you were still in love, I don't know. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, how do you have a divorce party and maybe you're still in love with the person and you just knew it wasn't the best and you had to let it go? I don't want to. I don't know if I want to celebrate or not. I can't say because I'm not there. I don't know how I will feel. Thank you for your live. Thank you, Monique, for being here. We was talking about dead AMR. You talked about Deadlit last night on the live, and then when you told me who it was, I'm like, I am not going there with you. Don't talk about Deadlit. Said, nah, okay, Brown Eye Nurse. I'm in South Carolina. Cold Pepsi. What part of South Carolina, Cold Pepsi? Brown Eye said, no, sis, the divorce was necessary. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to keep your sanity and to keep your peace of mind. Sometimes you might not want to let it go, but to keep your sanity and your peace of mind, and if it's not working, you just gotta freaking let it go. Everybody just be happy. We can't be happy together, just be happy alone. And one thing about me, I am friends with all my exes. Like, I literally am. I don't have no animosity. Yeah, they know they did wrong. Come back, still be like, yeah, can I take you out? No, what do I want you to take me out for now? You didn't work in a relationship. I'll be your homie, but dude, go find a chick. I help you find a chick. How about that? Let's go out and find both of us a date. Let me see. Miss Jolene says, well, Miss Amanda had show love. Thank you, babe. I appreciate you, Jolene. Leon said, when you communicate with each other, it's better that way. You will understand your partner, and your partner will understand you, and keep it lying and don't. Well, you know what? Let me tell you something, Leon. All the time, that communication doesn't always work because the other spouse may not get what you're trying to communicate, and instead they take it to the left. Talk about take it way far to the left. Now you're off the original content because they just jumped into whatever they wanted to talk about. So now what you were trying to express really never got solved because they weren't hearing you. You know what I'm saying? Cole Pepsi said, at Brown Eyes, that's true. We can move to another until our hearts are free. Exactly, Cole Pepsi. Yup. Yup. What you laughing at, Amar? Uh-huh. Oh, and Amar, look, if I would have got that damn panel going, I was gonna hit you, Cool Gent, and probably Rob. I don't know, Rob be talking crazy. I'm scared of his answers. But yeah, I just wanted three guys and three women just to give their opinion on this because it's necessary. There's a lot of people going through broken relationships. You know what I'm saying? And we all think that we have the answers. Like each individual, well, I'm right. Well, I'm right. Well, you feel like you feel it. No, no. Mm-mm. There's something like Robin, I think was it Alan or somebody said earlier. It's a demon. I think it was Amar. It's a spirit going through. You know what I'm saying? The divide and conquer. Alan said South Carolina is the most beautiful state I've ever visited, and South, especially when you go to South Carolina, the little where they got coins at. Oh my God, they have the best outdoor like restaurants, and you can sit out there. They playing music. Oh God, yes. See, I've been to a lot of parts of South Sumter, South Carolina, Atlanta, South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina. I'm a mutt. Yeah, I be going everywhere. Bronson, I'm interested in being friends with any one of my exes. We're not enemies, but definitely not having combos with them. See, and that's the thing. I got a panel would be good to have. And matter of fact, Deacons of Defense. Let's try to set that up like ASAP. You know what I mean? I'm gonna figure it out tomorrow how to really do this on both of my phones. Cause like I said, I got hacked. So, somebody took my page. I got it back though. Then they took all my contacts on my phone. They shut my computer down. So I'm working with two phones right now. And we definitely need to keep this up, Deacons of Defense. Cause y'all brothers over there be having a lot of positive input. You know what I mean? That's necessary. And that's needed. Fella, you better be on that game playing game. Hey, team no sleep. Ha ha ha. Hashtag team no sleep in the building. Hey, Oddfella, how are you and Miss Oddfella doing? I hope you guys had a wonderful day. But yeah, Deacon of Defense, let's set that up. Like, hit me up. Like, really, let's do a panel. For real. Like, because I think that we're living in a time right now that it's gotta be each one teach one. We gotta come together. We have to. We're not gonna make it if we don't. Nobody is bigger than nobody. Nobody's better than nobody. No, we all need, like I said, one body. I might be the arm, you might be the leg, you might be the eyeball, you might be the ear. At the end of the day, we need all parts to become one. I'm just throwing that out there. Yeah. So yeah, Deacons of Defense, please hit me up. What I'll do is I'll drop my other, cause I'm not throwing my regular email out there no more. That's how they hack me. I got another one. I'm gonna drop it in one of your last videos, Deacons of Defense, and we're gonna set it up because I think a lot of people out here are going through issues, but they're afraid to talk about it because people judge or people, just try to get in their fucking business more than what they're trying to give you. If I'm not giving you it, don't search for it when it comes to my life. Mind your business unless I talk to you. But if we do panels, then everybody will probably get a lot of answers that they were seeking for. You know what I mean? Just by us talking. You know what I'm saying? I am Angel on People's Panel. Huh? What are you talking about, Rob? Oh, you say you are an angel on People's Panel. No, I know. I believe you. I was just teasing you because you know how you funny. Like Monique said, you crazy. But yeah, I thank you guys for being here. But these of defense, I'm really gonna drop that. I mean, do it in Hangouts. Your email. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll drop my email. Like I said, I'm gonna figure it out because I try to do Hangouts a day so I can get people on the panel through my phone, and it said I was live, but when I went on my other phone, I didn't see no chat. I didn't see I was live, so I gotta figure it out. But I'm definitely gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. Not gonna promise, but I think we need to really continue to talk about this because it's time for healing. You know what I'm saying? Just like our fella, him and his wife have a beautiful relationship. I like the way they game together. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they could give out some input on what keeps them. What you know what I'm saying? What makes their relationship last? Everybody has something to say. Whether it's what makes it last or what you've been through, so we can know not to try that route, not go through that. It's about building. It's about helping each other grow. And like I said, we can all talk about what the problem is, but we need to start having a solution. Talking about the problem and talking about a problem is not making anything better. We need solutions. And the only way we're going to get solutions is to come together on one accord. Keyword, one accord. Not separate accord. Not your thoughts are better than mine, and my thoughts are better than yours, or I'm smarter than you, and I got something to prove, and he's getting more money in his chat. Like, what the fuck? Leave all that stupid stuff to the goons and the coons and the buffooneries and the swaggers and swaggettes. Straggers, I meant straggers and straggettes. Yo, I love to hear you brothers say like you strags. Yeah, leave that to the straggers and straggettes. It's time for us to move forward. It's time. Add me as a friend to your YouTube. Okay, when this is over, I will definitely do that. But I just want to say, put it in there, Amanda. All right. I thank y'all for coming. This was a beautiful live. Y'all gave some very, 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 very good points. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that we could do the hangout so we all could continue to grow. And you know what I'm saying? Like, each one teach one. That's what it's about. Each one teach one. Don't follow bullshit, y'all, on social media. Please don't. Let your spirit feel lies and then run. Put your skates on. Put your skates on. Don't use the stopper. Just go. But anyway, I loved y'all. Y'all are so beautiful. You guys are beautiful. Thank you, Alan Cook. Cold Pepsi said that's so true, Amanda. We all can. Exactly, Cold Pepsi. You already know. Yep. We all can. Like I'm not gonna lie, but like I don't need you. I don't need no, I need everybody that's positive. I need everybody with a righteous heart. I need everybody that know what real love is. I need everybody that's got something they can teach me. I need y'all. I'm not gonna play cocky. No, I will not. She sure won't. Good night, Brown Eyes. I was playing Street Fighters, the anniversary collection. Oh yeah, I gotta come. I gotta come in your live, AMR, when you play in games so I can talk crap. And you know what's crazy, AMR? I had my cousins and my kids bugging out. I was like, I be in all the gamers live talking trash, and I don't play not one game. But I would like to. I love watching you guys play. It's like relaxing. It's like when I go in Orion's chat and just listen to music. Anyone want to add me as a friend? You are welcome. Deacon of Defense said, anyone that want to add him as a friend, you are welcome. Be blessed and stay safe. Same to you, Cold Pepsi, and thank you so much again, honey, for coming by and giving your input. Like, it really matters. It really, really matters to me. I only can speak for me. Loso, thank you. Much respect always, brother, for speaking your truth. Much, much respect. Rob, thank you. Deacons of Defense. Odd Fella, thank you. Leon, thank you. All you guys, just thank you. I hope we can get this panel going tomorrow. You know what I'm saying, Deacon? And teach them other people. Deacon, other friends, you know what I'm talking about. Teach them other people how it's supposed to be between you, Unc Shug, and you know. Like I told these are the fans. I'm gonna tell you, like I told Unc Shug, keep your foot on their necks. With that being said, I love all y'all. Loso, keep being who you are. We need see, and this is let me before I leave, let me say this. We need everybody that's an individual righteous person because I'm not Loso. Loso is not Amanda. So Loso can't be Amanda and I can't be Loso. So I need Loso like a Loso need me. Every personality is different. But we need each other. I'm talking about the ones that's righteous and get it. You know what I'm saying? Like we need each other. And I love being around y'all. I love being chats with y'all. That like even with our fella like going his chat, he be gaming, but he's kick knowledge while he's gaming. You know what I'm saying? He really does. So I need you guys. I sure will. Oh, you never. Oh yeah, Loso, I like you too, man. Hey, Loso, remember when the first time you left Chosen King chat and you went and did a live, and I was the only one up in there, man, talking with you, man. I understood. So AMR, you already know, bro. When they say skulls, they literally means. Yep, I fella, you heard what he said. AMR, I'll be on the panel tomorrow. Yeah, definitely. I definitely want you guys. Look, I mean, Deacons Offense, AMR, Rob, whoever want to come up. We're gonna do this tomorrow. We gotta help each other. But on that note, you see the kids in the background. They don't have school tomorrow, so they up. They there. Actually, and they're my best friend's kids, but they're mine's too. We share them. They her grandkids and mine. But I thank y'all and y'all, all of you guys, stay who you are. You know what I mean? I like I said, don't take this lightly. I really need you guys. I don't know it all. And I love love. On that note, I'm going to say